I'm Andy, Inside Xbox producer for Europe, and on this episode of Insider Moves, we're going up against everyone's favourite walking mattress showrooms, the Juggernauts in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Juggernauts are at the core of the roughest, nastiest Spec Ops mission Modern Warfare 2 has to offer, the second mission in the Echo class, High Explosive on Veteran difficulty. This mission, which requires you to defeat 10 Juggernauts using only ill-suited explosives, is the reason behind countless shattered 360 controllers, and is often all that stands in the way of earning that final 90-point Spec Ops achievement, Star 69. But the bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? Right? Well, no, actually, as is so often the case, the bigger they are, the harder they are to take down. But follow these tips, and by the end of this episode, you should be well equipped to handle the Juggernaut menace. We'll break down this mission into two parts: how to navigate the level properly, and of course, how best to eliminate the Juggernauts. Unless you're a prodigy with a grenade launcher, it's just not possible to hold down a spot on this level. You'll be overwhelmed. Instead, you need to constantly keep on the move along the very edges of the map, corner to corner. First, grab the attention of a Juggernaut and immediately start working your way along the edges. Never stop and fire unless you're on a corner ready to slide back around cover after you've shot. Don't hang around, don't admire your handiwork, don't pause to do a bit of crossword puzzles and have a nice glass of red. Shoot and cover. Shoot and cover. And whatever you do, stay away from the middle. If you slip into the middle of the map, the Juggernauts will split apart and take unpredictable angles. That will just get you Juggernauted to death quickly. By keeping to the periphery, you'll force the Juggernauts to follow your path. Okay, now for eliminating the Juggernauts. The only surefire way to put down a Juggernaut is a perfectly arced grenade to the face with a grenade launcher round or a rocket. It's just not something you can depend on, so don't. Sure, go for the shot, but count on wearing them down slowly. Also, don't aim the grenade launcher. Fire it from the hip, like so. The time it takes you to aim down the sights is about the same time as it will take the Juggernaut to blast you back to the restart screen. For the same reason, don't bother with your RPG, C4 or Claymores unless you're absolutely sure of your safety. Really, other than your grenade launcher, your flashbangs are your greatest asset. Toss one at the feet of a Juggernaut and they'll stagger around for a few seconds. Use this to give you an extra moment to line up a shot, help revive your teammate, or grab ammo from a crate. However, once you do flash a Juggernaut, you cannot daze them again until they're fully recovered, so don't waste extra flashes trying to keep the big guys dazed. It doesn't work. Finally, we need to discuss the spawn situation. The first two will show up alone. No big deal. When you're down to 8, 2 Juggernauts will spawn almost simultaneously, which is slightly more of a problem. Then, when you get down to 7, you'll have to worry about a third joining the mix for the rest of the way, and this is where you break your controller in half. Unless you're being chased by 3 Juggernauts, always assume there's one lurking around the next corner. Keep a flash grenade cooked by holding down the bumper so you can sling it, teach Johnny Juggernaut's retinas a lesson they won't soon forget, and get the hell out of there. You can also stun the Juggernaut by stabbing him if you like doing incredibly dangerous things that will probably lead to your death. Now, you definitely want the other enemies to catch up to the newcomer. Keep them clustered together and you'll have a much easier time. Alright, that's it. There are other ways of taking on this mission and different people swear by different methods, but this is the way we found works for us. So give it a go, take on the Juggernauts, and good luck. You're going to need it. Thanks for watching Inside Xbox, everyone.